Hey friends, Drew here on our beautiful roof in Oxford, Pennsylvania. Customer called us complaining about water getting into their room downstairs and trying to figure out where it was coming from and why it was happening. And so we found this issue in two spots in the house, and this is kind of a real obvious. I just want to show you what's going on here. A lot of times we'll see these gutters where when you've got a dormer at the front of the house, sometimes they'll just drain this onto the roof here at the back, and I really don't like when they run them sideways, and here's why. You get a lot of abrasion of that water coming across these shingles in the direction it was not designed to shed water. And in this case, even more stupidly, I hate that word, but there's a gap, there's a joint in the shingles right here where this shingle meets the next one. So you're shooting water with any kind of velocity across there. It wants to run underneath this and underneath the next one and all the way down the whole stair step, all the way down the roof of how this was shingled. So that's kind of a situation that's going to lead into problems. And I don't know how well you can see on the camera here, but there's actually a lot of water staining going on where some of the shingle stones have pulled away. Let's see if I can get the other screw out here so that you can see what's going on. There we go. So now we're going to take this off, and I'm going to brush away the debris. And there's some incredibly obvious discoloration there where that water has just been over time. Look, there's no stones left here at all. There's nothing left. It's completely gone. And of course, it's been beating up that pattern. And then if you look down the roof, and there's some obvious color degradation, and you can see where the stones are well worn in this area. There's not so much in the other. So they're prematurely wearing out their roof with that setup. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to clean the gutter while we're up here, and then we're going to repoint this the other direction and kind of run it down the hill and see if that solves their leak problem that they have. So we'll reinstall this as facing downhill and make their life easy. And then if we find that solves the problem, then the long-term solution for this might be to either hard pipe that all the way down this length down into that gutter at the bottom. The other solution would be to repitch the gutter, take that end, make it low, and then put the normal kind of S-bend and bring the downspout down at the lower corner of the house and drop it right into the gutter. And that way you'd have the downspout on the white corner post trim, instead of this pipe running all the way down the roof line here, where it's, I don't know if you want a white pipe or even a brown pipe running down your roof. I'd prefer not to see that. So I think we may talk about repitching the gutters and bringing the downspouts out the bottom end if we find that this solves the problem. If there's something else going on, then maybe we do have to get into taking a bunch of shingles off or completely re-shingling this section of the roof, putting in some ice and water shield, figuring out where the source of the leak is coming from. But I'm not seeing any smoking guns other than they're putting way too much water where it doesn't belong in a direction that it doesn't belong down onto this roof. So we're going to reverse the direction. For a simple diagnostic fee, we can come out here, try to figure out what's going on, point you in a direction, maybe try some things and just see if that changes over the course of the next couple of storms. And if that resolves the issue, then we know which way to go moving forward. And we don't have to get into trying to sell him a whole new roof. He had somebody tell him that you just need a whole new roof. It's, I don't know if you do. And we can do we can strip off a section and just redo a section. But before we do that, let's see if it isn't just simpler and throw up some $10 and $20, $30 worth of downspout, hard pipe it down to the gutter line and see if that doesn't solve the problem. And if it does, well, gosh darn, we just saved you a $2,000, $3,000 repair, ripping a whole section of your roof apart and redoing it. So that's the direction we're heading with this today. Of course, there's going to be some drywall work inside that's going to need done, and maybe he's going to wind up getting a public adjuster or his insurance company involved and to see if they can get that covered. But that's not something that we handle. We refer that out, let somebody else who's licensed and has the ability and the knowledge, the specialty knowledge to handle that, to assist them with that part of the equation. We're just going to work on solving the leak problem for now, and then take care of the drywall work inside. If we can help you solve a problem, whether it's water getting in where it shouldn't, or water not going where it should, or something else along those lines with your house, shingles, siding, rake board capping, anytime the wind rips something apart in your house, we can probably fix that for you. Give us a call, 484-748-0008. Choose option 2 for Cope Construction and Renovation, and extension 2. For new projects, on our office staff will be happy to assist you weekdays, 9:30 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. Please like our page and follow us, all the fun and neat things that we have going on here. The fastest way to reach us is, of course, to message us through our Facebook page. Just click that Contact Us or Message Us button up there on the cover photo at the top. That's the fastest way to get a hold of our team. We do respond to those messages as quickly as we can, and if you've got photos of the damage at your house or photos of the problem you want us to solve, you can send those in as well. We might be able to give you an estimate just right over Facebook just from the photos. So we try to make it simple, we try to make it easy. If we can help you solve a problem, give us a call. This is Drew in beautiful Oxford, Pennsylvania. We are your Pennsylvania home improvement contractor, number 88078. Remember, when we're finished, it's not just done, it's coat built. We'll catch you guys in another video. Bye for now.